Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have one exercise. If A equal cosine squares of 10 degrees plus cosine squares of 50 degrees minus sine of 4 degrees multiply sine of 80 degrees. Find the values of 100A. Do you know how to solve this? If you know, please do it. When you do it all this, please come back to watch my video from beginning to the end to verify your solution. And before we go to the solution, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting video. Okay, now we go to the solution together. Okay, to find the values of 100A, we must know the values of expression A. And now I have one trick that you should know this. Okay, look at my solution. First step, I let b is equal. You see this cosine, so now I let it sine squares of 10 degrees and plus this sine squares of 50 degrees and minus this I write it cosine of 40 degrees and this cosine of 80 degrees. And so now this I can be adding up expression A and expression B. Okay, so now this I take A plus B. So this I get this sine squares of 10 degrees and plus this cosine squares of 10 degrees and plus this sine squares of 50 degrees and plus this cosine squares of 50 degrees. And this minus this cosine of 40 degrees and cosine of 80 degrees and minus this sine of 4 degrees and the sine of 80 degrees. And for this sine squares of 10 degrees plus cosine squares of 10 degrees is equal 1. And this sine squares of 50 degrees plus cosine squares of 50 degrees is equal 1. So this equal 1 and this equal 1, we get this equal 2. And for this, I take minus out of factor. So I get this cosine of 40 degrees and multiply cosine of 80 degrees and plus this sine of this 40 degrees and sine of 80 degrees. And for now, this I use the formulas that we know that cosine of A minus B is equal cosine of A and multiply cosine of B and plus sine of 40 sine of A and multiply sine of B. So now I use the formulas. So for this we get A equal 40 degrees and B is equal 80 degrees. So for now, expression A plus B we get it's equal 2 and minus this cosine of this 40 and minus 80 degrees and it's equal to and minus this cosine of this minus 40 degrees. And this we use the formulas that if cosine of minus A is equal cosine of A. So for use the formulas, we get is equal to and minus cosine of 40 degree. Okay, for now, I let its first equation. Okay, that's a plus b is equal to minus cosine of 40 degree. And now this we take a minus b. So this if we take a minus b for this step, a minus b is equal for a is cosine squares of 10 degrees and minus this sine squares of 10 degree. So it's equal cosine squares of 10 degrees and minus sine squares of 10 degree. And plus this is equal cosine squares of 50 degrees, cosine squares of 50 degrees and minus for this sine squares of 50 degree. And this minus this sine of 40 degrees and sine of 80 degrees, and this minus, so I get plus. Okay, it's plus cosine of 40 degrees and multiply cosine of 80 degree. And for now this we use the formulas that we know that cosine of 2a is equal cosine squares of a and minus sine square of a. And so now we use the formulas. So we get this equal. We get this a minus b is equal. This I get is equal cosine of 2 and multiply 10 degrees. Apply this also is equal cosine of 2 and multiply 50 degrees. And this I take it's equal plus I write this cosine of 50 degrees cosine of 80 degrees and minus this sine of 40 degrees and sine of 80 degree. And for now this we use the formulas that we know that is cosine of a plus b is equal cosine of a multiply cosine of b and minus this sine of a and multiply sine of b. So if we use the formulas, we get a minus b is equal this cosine of the 20 degrees and plus this cosine of 100 degree. And for this is equal cosine of 40 degrees and plus this 80 degree. So for this is equal cosine of for this 20 degrees and plus this cosine of 100 degrees and plus for this we get cosine of equal 120 degree. And now for this we use the formulas that cosine of a is plus cosine of b is equal to cosine of a plus b divided by 2 and cosine of a minus b divided by 2. And for now we use the formulas. We get this expression a minus b is equal this 2 and multiply this cosine of a equal 20 degrees plus 100 degree and divide by 2. And multiply cosine of A is 20 degrees minus 100 degrees and divide by 2. And plus this cosine of 120 degrees is equal minus 1 divided by 2. And for now this is equal is 2, and this 20 is plus 100 is equal 120, and divided by 2 we get 60. We get cosine of 60 degrees and multiply this cosine of this 20 degrees minus 100 we get minus 80 degree, and divided by 2 we get minus 40 degree, and this minus 1 divided by 2. And for now this we use the formula also like this: cosine of minus a equal cosine of a. And for this cosine of 60 degrees is equals 1 divided by 2. And multiply this cosine of 40 degrees and minus 1 divided by 2. Equal this, we simplify this, we get cosine of 40 degrees and minus 1 divided by 2. And now we get this a minus b is equal cosine of 40 degrees and minus 1 divided by 2. And let is second equation. Okay, so now we get this first equation and this second equation. Okay, so now from first equation and second equation we get this a plus b is equal 2 and plus, and this minus 3 minus, okay, 2 minus cosine of 40 degree, and a minus b is equal this cosine of 40 degrees and minus 1 divided by 2. And for now this I adding it, so we get this 2a is equal this, we can cancel this and we get this 2 minus 1 divided by 2, and we get this multiply this and minus 1, we get this 4 minus 1 is equal 3 divided by 2. And now we get the values of a is equal this, we get a, for this we get a is equal this 3 divided by 2 and divide by 2, and it's equal 3 divided by 2 and multiply 1 divided by 2 and equal 3 divided by 4. Okay, now we get the values of a, so and then we get the values of 100. A is equals 100 and multiply 3 and divide by 4, and it's equal 75. So now we get the values of 100a is equal 75 is our solution. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting video. Goodbye. See you next video.